Hello everyone. So for our July challenge, we are doing, drum roll, probably guessed it and you're not going to like it, push-ups. Woo! Alright, so we just came off a month of doing squats, which everyone rocked. Thank you so much. So here, let's shift the focus from our lower body to our upper body. We will not be doing nearly as many reps, so don't get nervous about that. And we're going to do 3 different variations of the push-up, which I'm going to show you today, as well as several different modifications that you can do. So don't be nervous about it. And you're thinking in your head, oh, I'm not good at push-ups. Well, guess what? That's why we're going to do them all month. So by the end of the month, you will be good at push-ups or better than you were. So lots of ways to do it. Don't get freaked. Here we go. So 3 types of push-ups we're going to do, and you'll see on the calendar that I will post. R is regular, so hands are straight out underneath your shoulders. W for wide, so that means we're just going to take those hands out just a little bit more, different focus for the muscle group. And then we're going to do T for tricep, so those hands are still going to be under those shoulders, but we're going to keep our elbows in at our sides for those. So here we go. Regular push-up. So once again, you want those hands right under those shoulders. So I'm going to show you from the toes. You can obviously go down to your knees if you need to, and then I'll show you some other variations as well. So my shoulders are right over my wrists. You want to make sure you pull those shoulders down away from your ears, engage the shoulder blades and your core, your quads, everything on the bottom part of you is engaged right now. I'm going to bend my elbows and let them come out naturally to the sides as I lower my chest as far as I can and then push back up. What we all have a tendency to do is break that spine and try to, I call it bobbing for apples, right? Where you think if your nose or your chin gets lower, that means you're doing a better push-up or you're getting lower. Not true. So keep a nice straight spine from the top of your head all the way down to your tailbone, and then get as low as you can, push back up. Don't worry about, oh, I can't go as far, I don't have the depth, I don't have the range of motion. Then drop to your knees and come down, same thing. I would much rather you do it on your knees or on an incline and get that full range of motion to develop those muscles than be up in that plank position doing like half range trying to pump them out, okay? So let's really work on our form. Do them in front of a mirror. You can record yourself. Of course, I'd love for you to post on the social media. You can send me a video and I can, give you some pointers. But let's really work on that form and making sure that we are doing full range of motion. Of course, if it hurts your shoulders, you can shorten that range of motion, but I really want you to try to work on it and develop those chest muscles. So next variation is a wide push-up. So from that plank position, I'm just going to move each hand out maybe an inch or 2. You can bring your feet wider too to give yourself a solid base. Once again, pull those shoulder blades down, nice straight spine, and come on down. The wide and the tricep push-ups, you might find the wider easier, you might find them more challenging. So don't be upset if maybe you can do regular push-ups on your toes, but for the wide or the tricep, you have to drop to your knees, okay? So again, for the wide, just bring them out an inch or 2, and same thing, those elbows go naturally out. They're not up here because you want your shoulders down, out in that natural position, okay? Third variation, tricep. We're going to be back in that first position where my hands are right under my shoulders. As I come down though, I'm trying to keep my elbows as close as I can to my sides. So maybe I'll come this way. If you do yoga, I believe this is called chaturanga. Did I say that right? So notice how my elbows stay nice and close. So my regular push-up, I'm here. My tricep push-up, I'm here. So again, it might be more challenging. You might not be able to do them on your toes. When you do all of them, really think about keeping that straight spine. I don't want you to drop your hips. I don't want you to drop your head. You need to stay in that nice, long, straight position, okay? So, on your toes is going to be the most difficult. Or if you really want to challenge yourself, you can put your toes up, say on a step or something behind you, so you're at a decline, that would be the most challenging. If you can't do them on your toes, you're dropping to your knees. If doing them on your knees is still too challenging, then find a coffee table, the edge of your TV console, your couch. You just got to be careful because your couch is going to be soft and you want to support your wrists. But you can always put your hands on something so that you're at a little more of an incline. You can even be on your knees here. So obviously, the higher the thing you're using, the less pressure it will be. Or, I'm going to do this, sorry I'm in my basement. Do wall push-ups. Hands on the wall and do them that way. So lots of variations. Last thing I'll show you, if push-ups just aren't your thing, but you still want to work your chest, if you have some weights, grab those, come on down, engage your core, elbows out to the side, and push up. So I'm pushing the weights up together over my chest. This would be for my regular push-up, trying to push those knuckles up through the ceiling. For your wide, just keep them wide. As you push up, if you have a bar, just keep those hands wide. And then if you're doing tricep, just twist those palms so that they face each other and keep those elbows in at your sides. So it is possible to do all of them with the weights if you don't want to do the push-ups. But again, you have lots and lots of variations. So give it a whirl. I will post a calendar. We're starting with just 5 a day, so no worries. Ask me any questions. Send me some videos. I can't wait to see you guys all on July 31st when you're rocking those push-ups out. All right. I will see you soon.